Day 10 of the 2026 World Darts Championship played out yesterday. I'm going to go through the afternoon session and the evening session as always, reviewing the action, and then shortly we'll be uploading my day 11 predictions. The World Championship is getting is coming thick and fast now, isn't it? We're already day 11 today, which is absolutely crazy. It only feels like yesterday that Luke Littler played in the opening night, but let's get on with it. First game, Ryan Searle 3, Brendan Dolan 0. I thought Searle just did his job, didn't he? Brendan Dolan, I said in my preview Brendan Dolan could win, but ultimately Ryan Searle just found the big moments at the most important times in the match. Andreas Harrison 3, Motamu Sakai 0. Andreas Harrison absolutely blew Sakai out the water. Now, Sakai had that great game against Dracol, won on the Ali Pali stage. I and a lot of people believed that it was going to be too much for Sakai to go and do it again and win again. Andreas Harrison, debut at the Ali Pali, should get a PDC Tour card if he goes to Q School. A very, very good darts player, and I think he's either Johnny Clayton or Pietrezco in the next round, which he could win that as well. I can't quite remember how the draw's shaping up, but Harrison is through. Dirk van Duijvenbode 2, James Horrell 3. Wow, what a game of darts. What a game of darts. James Horrell fully deserved into round 3. I thought he played really well. He was on a 9 at one point, some big 8 shots. I think it was a 1-4-8 maybe, if I remember rightly. Completely and utterly just was up to the occasion. Sometimes in a game like this, Dirk van Duijvenbode can slowly scrap into a game and comfortably win it. And he was scrapping in this one, but James Horrell found more of a scrap to win the game at 3-2. Dave Chisnell 2, Ricardo Pietrezco 3. Dave, I don't know what it is with Chisnell, man. I know Pietrezco's good, I know he's a decent player, but Dave Chisnell's got to start winning games on TV, because he beat Fallon Sherrick round 1. Realistically, there was only one winner realistically in that one, wasn't it? I know I predicted Fallon, but looking at it was always going to be Chiz. And then second round he comes unstuck again. I don't know what it is with Dave Chisnell. I think on stage he's just nowhere near it. So Ryan Searle is through 3-0, Andreas Harrison's through 3-0, and then James Horrell and Pietrezco both come through 5-set thrillers to win their matches. Let's have a look at the evening session. Of course, the evening session was a shorter session, 3 games instead of 4 due to Dom Taylor being suspended. Would have been playing Johnny Clayton in that final game. Michael Smith 1, Neil Zonneveld 3 was the first game. And everything that I've said about Michael Smith's season and 18 months in general all wrapped into that game. Just couldn't get going. Zonneveld was taking out some big shots, was setting up. It hits. I think Neil Zonneveld's setup play in that match was unbelievable. 1-7-1s and stuff to leave handy 2 darters. It's things like that where Michael Smith just can't do right now. He's struggling. Really struggling, Michael Smith. Yeah, he beat Lisa Ashton round 1, but a bit like Dave Chisnell, he should have beat Lisa Ashton, so not taking too much from that. Chris Dobie 1, Andrew Gilding 3, Hollywood is out. What performance from Andrew Gilding. Andrew Gilding showing exactly why he is still the player that won the UK Open a few years back. Now, a lot of people don't like Andrew Gilding. They think he's boring, they think he's slow, etc, etc. Whether a darts player is slow, fast, 100%, 90%, it doesn't matter, does it? It really doesn't matter. If they've got good accuracy, then who cares about the speed? But everyone obviously gets bored by Gilding for some reason, but he's through. Stephen Bunting 3, Nitin Kumar 0. Nitin Kumar got a couple of legs off Bunting, but a much improved performance from round 1. I thought that game against Bilecki, it was okay Bunting, but nowhere near what he needed to be, and he levelled up his game against Nitin Kumar, who I actually thought Kumar played really well. A lot of the legs that he lost, he was in them. He wasn't miles away in in many legs, if I remember rightly. So it's not like he completely and utterly destroyed Nitin Kumar, and like I said, he took a few legs off the bullet. So Michael Smith loses 3-1 to Neil Zonneveld. Andrew Gilding beats Chris Dobey 3-1, and Stephen Bunting is through 3-0. Let me know your thoughts down below on day 10's results. Anyone that's shocked you or game of the day, I'll be happy to know in the comment section. And I will be uploading my day 11 predictions in the next 5 minutes. So make sure you are liking, following, subscribing, all that good stuff. Speak to you in the video very soon.